What's going on, guys? Back with another episode of Trading to a Million Coins. As you can see, we ended last episode at 337,000 coins. So making progress. Today, I think I'm going to try a method that I've never done for you guys before. I've never showed you guys. So I'm probably not going to release it out as like an actual coin making method because it'll kill it because not a ton of people can be doing it for it to work. But the method is buying cheap training and then opening the jersey packs and then looking up how much the jersey goes for and selling it. So I'm just going to go through and look at some of the 95s because that's about what I'm willing to risk on this method. I don't know how well it's going to work. I've done it on my main account a couple times, but I don't know how well it's going to work with all the stuff that they've released. So I'm just going to kind of cycle through these and see what all these prices are going for. I know the themed diamonds are probably going to be the cheapest ones. Well, there's one for... I almost buy it the 94s every time, but I want to try to get the 95s for around 165 or less, because that seems to be pretty close to the cheapest coins per training right now. So we'll see if we can manage that, and then I'll kind of go through what we have to do for doing the method. Now there might be some theme builders that are actually cheaper. Let me check. Yeah, okay. 159 there. I'm probably going to miss that Cousins because I'm trying to search here, but so 159 would be a really good price. So 160 or less is a good deal. Okay. Well, we just refreshed it twice and it comes back. So I'm going to go through, I'm going to buy one of these and then I'll get into more of what the method is and show you how much we paid for this and then show you guys. Alright, so I got one. It's 167,600 is what I ended up buying him for. I'm just going to quick sell him for the training, and then I'm going to go through my binder and see if there's any other stuff that you're given for free that has training attached to it, and just see how much training we have. It's going really slow right now for some reason, but so I'll go see what other training we have, but I can show you here. 167,600 is what we spent on it. So now all we're gonna do is we're gonna go browse the store. We're gonna go to training currency, alternate uniform fantasy pack, and we're just gonna buy it, and I'm gonna open it and look and see. I'll open it and I'll look at the jerseys and remember which jerseys they are, and then I'll go look and see how much each one is going for. So right now I'm just gonna buy all 10 of them, and then we'll get into each jersey. So I don't know if I don't know where I'll clip this at. I'll probably just open them all, go through and check it all myself, and then show you all the ones that we picked, and then how much they sell for, and show you that. So we'll be back after I do all that. That'll be just a little bit. So I've done 3 of them so far. They seem to be going for decent prices. We'll see if they actually sell for the prices, but I just want to show you how I do it. So I open the pack. I go through. So we got Bears, Chiefs, Bengals, and then I'll go to the auction house, and I'll just do type, uniform, and then I'll go quality, elite, and it was Bears, Chiefs, Bengals were the 3 teams. I think that Bears one goes for about 30K if I remember right. Oh, I didn't mean to do Bills. And then the Bengals one I think also goes for around 30K. So Bears, we'll do Bears, Bengals, Chiefs since we, yeah, 31K on that one. Bengals, yep, about 30K on that one. And then we got Chiefs as well. 20K on that one. So we're gonna pick the Bears, and we'll go ahead and, so you just go right back in. It gives you the same exact pack again. So pick the Bears, and then I know what it goes for, so I'm just gonna list it straight up. I think it was 31.6 is what it was going for. So list it up just like that. We paid about, let's see, we paid 167,000 for our 95. So we paid 6.6 coins per training. So if you do, say, even if you did these packs at 7 coins per training, that would be 17,500 coins per pack. And so if we're making 30K off of, you know, the 17,000 coin packs, which it's actually a little under because my training was actually a little cheaper than that, but you guys get the idea. We're making pretty good profit as long as they actually sell for those prices. So I'm gonna keep rolling through them, but that's just how we do it. All right, guys, I have 3 more of those jerseys to sell. So right now I'm working on. This is kind of gonna show you guys how to flip cards. Just work the market. This is something that I showed yesterday on stream, and this is another thing that I might do a video on it, but it's probably going to be more exclusive to this video. So, and it's kind of goes along with previous method I showed about flipping cards, where you take advantage of the people that don't filter down. So here, it's the 85 to 87, the exchange for the Theme Builders 2. You see they go for 13,600. You can probably sell them for 13,850. Now, however long is left here, this is how long they're going to take to sell. So see how these are taking 50 minutes to sell, or 52 minutes for this to sell. That's how long they're going to take to sell. So just know that going in, they take a while to sell, but they do sell eventually. So 13,850 is the price that we're going to be able to put them up for. So after tax, that's going to be about 12,450, 12,500 coins. So I want to buy them at 11,000 or less. And here's what I bought them for. I bought it 10,900, 10,000, 8,150 so far. I bought 3 of them. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to try to buy 20 of them and get them all listed up. So all I do to filter it down is go 84 to 85. And then I go to the Theme Builders 2 down here at the bottom. And that's just because this is the active promo right now. So this is my filter. And then by type, there's no quarterback, halfback, receiver, corner, or free safety, I believe. So I kind of just go right through here. Remember, I want them at 11,000 or less. So I'm just going through buying them. Anytime I see them for less than that. So here's one, 10,100. Bought it. And then I'm just going to hold on to it for now. And this is what I'm doing while I'm waiting for those. I have 3 more jerseys to sell. And then I'll be done with the jerseys. So I don't think there's a right guard either. I think it's right guard. So all I do is just cycle through the positions, and eventually we'll have 20 of them, and I'll just start listing them up. I probably should just list them up as I go, so then they're already selling. But because if you do that, if you know what price they're going for anyway. So like if I'm coming in. Oh, there's no right guard, I don't think. Yeah. If I'm coming in and I buy one, I can just list it for the 13,850 and then go ahead and keep buying. So I can just make an endless cycle of them. Oh, we missed that one, but I can just make an endless cycle of putting them up for sale. So this is what I'm doing. This is how I'm making the coins. So I'll show you guys what all I bought, how many of them I bought, and then I'll show you what they all sold for at the end. So see, I just buy that. I know what price I want to sell them at. I'm selling them at the unfiltered price, 13,850. I know it's going to take 50 minutes for them to sell. but I'm okay with that. I can chill and get some homework done or watch some YouTube videos while I wait for those to sell. So this is it. You can see how common they pop up. It's pretty easy to just get a stream of them going. So this is what I'm rolling with in this episode. We did the uniform method, and then so I try to get at least, like, a couple methods in every video. So this is what we're gonna roll this video is the uniform method, and then the theme builders 2, whatever the active promo is, taking advantage of the lazy buyers. We're gonna roll that method too. So there's no corners, I don't think. I think there's a strong safety. I think it's the Colts strong safety, and then kickers and punters. But I just want to take you through one full round of what I look at. I think we got 4 or 5 cards that round. So you can see it doesn't take very long to fill up your auction house. And then you just roll them again, right back into fullback, and run through them again. So I'll be back to update you guys after this with what all we've bought and what all everything sold for. So all right, guys, so we went through and we completed I did a Saquon Barkley too, while I'm waiting for stuff to sell. So it's not really selling at 13,850, so I did it for 13,600. So we'll see if it sells a little better, and then I still have 2 more jerseys to sell. But here's kind of an updated look at what all I paid for the Saquon Barkley. Let me go to newest here. So altogether, I have it marked down. I paid 181,000 total. Is what I paid, with all these included. So let's see. You can see that top price there. Let me move myself over here. Okay, so this is what I paid. I had to pay 89,000 for Nate Solder, but Barkley's selling for so much it doesn't matter anyway. So I paid 181,000 for him. We're gonna go in and I'm gonna search him. So he's 215 now. So after tax gonna be about a 15K profit. So we're gonna, and then we also got our 85 player into the exchange set and our 80 player into the exchange set for additional players. So we may try to do that a couple times too, while we wait for all these to sell. So we'll catch back up with you after some of this stuff is sold. So all right, little update for you guys. Saquon sold, so we got 193,000. It cost us, so we profited 12,000 coins off of Saquon. So I might run another one or two, but we'll see. We'll see how many coins we have after all this other stuff sells. So. All right, guys. So this is the next day. I'm logging back in. Looks like we got $196,000. Jesus, 196,000 coins worth of stuff that sold, and now I get kicked out of the server. Just in time to let me see that. So we'll let me see if it logs me back into the server. But I don't know if anything didn't sell. So we'll check that out real quick and double check it. So let's check our item binder out. Okay, so these Bengals jerseys aren't selling. I mean, nobody really wants to play with Bengals jerseys. There's no way it's going for 43,000. So I'm just gonna list it at like 21. That's like kind of the normal price for these jerseys, for like any jerseys. But yeah, apparently, okay, 19.1. So we'll do 19.1 on this one. Main thing is just to have up the cheapest one, so if somebody does want to buy it, uses the one they buy. At this point, I just kind of want to get those sold. So we made a decent amount on those, even with these not selling. I think we're still in the profit on those. So that actually ended up being a pretty good method. So now I'm just gonna go through the marketplace. I'll probably probably do some more flipping of cards, and I'll update you guys. This is what we've done so far, just so you guys can see. So we sold all these. We sold all these jerseys here. You can see that some of them were going. And remember, they cost. It was like around 17,500 to make. If we got it at 7 coins per training, we actually got it like 6.5 coins per training. So really, they were like 16,800 or somewhere around like 16,500 to 17,000 is how much they actually cost. So the only one that we'll take any kind of an L on would be this one. But all these others, we made profit on. We completed the Saquon Barkley. These sold at 13.8, and then I had to relist these at 13.6. So, but as you remember, we bought them all for under 11. So it's still at least 1,300 coins profit for all those. So that's what we've got so far. Here's everything I've spent. See, I was buying these got one at 81.5. Here's all these prices. Well, I don't know what. Oh, that's the guy. Okay. Sorry, I couldn't remember why I had this player, but that's the player I used to get the trading for the jerseys. So there's what we bought everybody for, just so you guys know. And then I showed the Saquon as well already. So all right, so I'm gonna get back into it, flipping cards, and we'll be back in just a little bit. All right, guys. So I also decided to do since we already did the Saquon set, I decided to do 2 Jamal Adams sets too, so I could get an 87 to 88 rated player and a 83 to 84 rated player on this episode as well. So this is my last player that I need to buy. I'll go show you the prices that I paid for all these, of course, like we do on all of them. But I just want to show you guys the pack we got. We spent 87,000 coins to do this one. I think we spent 91,000. I can't remember. I said what we spent before. I think it was 91,000 to do the first one, but we just add those to the sets. We got our 83 to 84 rated player, so I'll show you that, and then I'll also show you the 87 to 88 rated player. That actually might be worth a little bit right now since he got his new card. And this is an 88 rated Jonathan Allen. Okay, so we'll go through and I'll list up these, and I'll show you first. I'll show you how much I paid on everything. Like I said, I think it was 87,000 for the first one, and then 91,000 for the first one, 87,000 for the second one. But here's the prices we paid. This Jordan Jenkins for 1,800 was pretty big because he was going for like 5,000. And then 7,800 for the 85s was pretty nice. But here's all the prices we paid. And then in addition to those, I also I got 2 Patrick Chungs for one for 22,100, one for 25,100. Those sold for 32,850. Both of those did. So that was a nice little bit of profit. But that's pretty much it on catching you guys all up on what I've been purchasing. So if you want to check prices, I'll just go through it again real slow. You guys can. I don't know if anybody follows along and adds these up, but you can add them up. And then my first Jamal Adams already sold. He sold for 104,000, I believe, 114,000. So we got like 104,000 after tax, or 103,000 something after tax. So here's the 2 chunks that sold, and then there's the Barkley and those cards that sold. So I'll go through. I'll sell up these players that we just packed, and then I'll show everything that we sold and how much. We started this episode with 327,000, and we're at 326,000 right now with these 3 things to sell. And then of course we still have our uniforms to sell that aren't selling at all. But I think I'm just gonna list them up below and see if we can get them to sell. But like I said, we already made profit on the uniforms, so I'm not too worried about these. But it would be nice to have everything. I like to try to have everything out of the binder before we end the episode. I might just quick sell both of them and open two more packs because we have enough training where we could do that. So if they don't sell again, I'll probably do that. But so I'm gonna list him up at like 115, and I'll be patient on selling him. He's come in waves. He was at like 160 earlier. He's been at 100. So even if we're making him for 87 and sell him at 99, we're still making 4 or 5K off of that. But then we're also getting these cards for free basically. So I'm not too worried about that. Yeah, so there's 20,000, and it's only taking me about 10 minutes to do each Jamal Adams right now. Depending on how picky I'm being. Like the first one, I think it took me 10 minutes to do. The second one, I was doing homework, so I was kind of doing it in between different little quizzes that I was having to do. So let's see. So we'll list him up for the 20,850. I don't really want to sell Jamal at that price, but we'll see. Okay, 16. So we'll do 16.1 on him. So that'd be a nice little 36,000. And then we'll list Jamal for like 115. Sometimes people just come through and buy a bunch of these cards, so we'll go ahead and throw them up there. I'll just list him for the same thing I had him before. So we'll just wait until those things sell, and then I'll be back with you kind of to wrap up the episode at the end of this. So, all right, guys. So our Jamal Adams sold, and our Bengals jersey sold, and we're like right at 500,000 coins. Started with 327,000, so we made about 173,000 coins this episode. So good amount of coins. Here's what they sold for. That Jamal Adams didn't end up selling for 114,000 coins, and then when I went back to list him, the cheapest one was 185,000. So I listed him at like 165,000. Well, then I looked back again, and there's one for 124,000. So I listed him for 118, and he sold. So we actually ended up getting a little bit more off of him by him not selling. And then Saquon sold for the 16. He sold for the 20, and then we finally got that Bengals jersey sold at the 18,850. So this is everything we sold this episode. If you want to add up all the coins, you guys can. That's everything we sold, and then this is the amount of coins we spent. Everything we bought this episode. So, and we bought quite a few cards because we did three of the My Hero sets. We did the 1 Saquon and the 2 Jamal Adams. So here's all that, and then of course we got the 2 Chungs. We got the profit on those. Nice little 8,000 coins for that one, and about 5,000 coins for that one. So overall, I'd say it's a pretty successful video. We're up to 500K now. I'll see what we do next episode. I don't know if I'll try to shoot for like 650K or 750K. I don't know yet. It's moving along really well, especially now that we have coins and we can really take advantage of some of these methods. It should just only pick up from here. Started with nothing. Now we're at 500,000. So big milestone. I don't really know how many episodes I want to make this series. I never really had a plan for it going in, like a 10 episode series or anything. So we'll kind of see how the market is. I'm not sure if I'll do another episode with this promo, or if I'll wait and do more with the with when Combine promo comes out. So I haven't decided yet. We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. This is going to be the second upload today. So I appreciate you guys for watching, especially guys that watch both of them. Thank you guys so much for the support. We're at like 319 subs, I think, which is insane. And we'll be running more of those reroll packs on stream, and I'll see you guys later. So you guys take care, and peace.